My name's John. I had a bad back injury about 10 years ago playing football, and that's what got me started with a actual opiate addiction. Been dealing with it for 10 years. It wasn't that bad at first. I wasn't abusing any of it or anything like that. But in the past 3 years, it just went totally downhill. I just was, it just felt like a little piece of hell every day. I just, got to the point where I was just helpless and hopeless, and dropped me into a deep depression. It's just, and so many other things that just totally took me out of life. I'm a personal trainer. I have lost 20 pounds. Since I've been here, I've put back on 8 of it, which is amazing, and lost a lot of belly fat, which is amazing too. But in the last 3 years, I've just been a slave. I've been a slave to methadone and Oxycontin. And I know so many people relate to that. They feel the same way. But when I came down here, I was expecting to just detox, suffer, and get out. But that is not the experience. I got down here, walked in the door, overwhelmingly felt comfortable with the staff and everyone here. I mean, I'm a true believer in Jesus Christ, and this place is just full of angels, I'm telling you. I believe with all my heart that Dr. Sponaugle and all his staff is a tool of Christ. That's it. Everyone else can believe what they want to believe, but that's the truth, I'm telling you. But when I came in, started getting my treatment with the drips and everything, it was pain-free. I just couldn't believe it. It was just a miracle. It's a place of miracles. Everything, if you were to go into a 12-step program, which there's so many of those out there, and I've been in one for a benzo addiction, and I walked out of there in 5 days because the people look down on you. They don't, help you. You're just in a program. It's not like you're really supportive. Here at Florida Detox, these people care. They care about you. It's just an amazing feeling. You walk in the door and right there, they're there for you. The one amazing thing to me is also the drips you get, the IV drips you get. The 12-step programs cannot stop the craving of the drug, and they cannot rebuild your brain and neurological system. They just can't do it. They say they can save you and do this, that, and the other, but they cannot. What Dr. Sponaugle and his staff does here is they medicate you until they convert you over, and it's a painless procedure. It's just amazing. I mean, one of the best things is I'm not a slave to the drug again. I'm not a slave at all. I mean, the shame is gone. The shame is gone. It's, something that it's a godsend, because I was just on the internet one day looking into ways just to get out of this slavery cage, and all of a sudden the Florida Detox popped up on the sidebar, and I clicked on it and read all the information, and instantly I knew this is the place I needed to go. There's no other place like this in the world. None. I don't care what anyone says. This place, no matter how big or bad a problem you have, whether it's depression, with any kind of health problems, with any toxicity, any kind of health problem, this place can heal you. That is the truth. Period. This place saved my life. I am just a new person now. It's just, I have so much more capability. I'm I'm smarter. I am literally smarter. I'm not any good at mathematics, but just by like the last 5 days of just everything, just going through everyday life, and from the drips and everything, I've noticed I'm popping mathematics off. My memory's just right there. It's just like, it's actually like I've been reborn. Literally. I mean, that is what these people can do for you. And, you know, you can look around at all the 12-step programs, and there are other rapid detox programs, yes. But they cannot compare to Florida Detox and Wellness. And please understand that this is not just a detox place. This is a wellness institute. Like I said before, I was coming down to get detox and get totally off the drug. But I feel like I've been in 5 years of college and learned so much from just the 11 days. I've only been here 11 days. And my life turned around. Period. I just, you know, and I have such, the outlook on life I have now is just amazing. Beforehand, I was hopeless, suicidal thoughts, you know, same old, what everyone goes through. But, you know, when you walk in the door to this place, it's just, God is in here. That's all there is to it. But Dr. Sponaugle is a genius. I mean, he thinks outside the box. All the other doctors, you know, and I know tons of them, I've been there, done that, this, that, and the other. They go through medical school and they're taught to think inside a box. You know, to go with the crowd, go with the way medical procedures are. But Dr. Sponaugle has dedicated his life to helping people and to just to overall just make the world a better place. It's not just about making one person better, it's about making the world a better place, and he can do it. It's just been a miracle. This place is a miracle. And if you are sitting there listening to my video and you're wondering if this is going to work, it works. This place works. It saved my life, and it'll save yours. And all these tears, they're tears of joy. That's all they are. So, I'm just telling you, if you want to get healed right, you come here. And, you know, I'm a big believer in Jesus Christ, and that's what this place is about. If you don't believe in Him, that's fine. You're still going to be healed. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get help, and you're still going to be good for the rest of your life. But it's just, these people do not look down on you. They don't say, oh, well, you're one of those. They literally understand, and I'm sure some of them have been through it themselves. And that's what makes it so much better. It's just, I've just never experienced anything like this in my life. And I will never, I guarantee you, I will never relapse again, which with the other 12-step programs and all of that, I'll go ahead and tell you, 70 to 90% of those people relapse. Their relapse rate here is about 9%. And that is because the people don't do what Dr. Sponaugle tells them. If you do what Dr. Sponaugle tells you and his staff tells you, oh my gosh, you will never have a problem. Not one. I have no craving. I have no interest in the drug. Period. I don't think about it. I don't even, it's just amazing. It's just been yanked out of my mind, you know. And Dr. Sponaugle, he is just literally a tool of Christ. That's it. I mean, that's the way it is, and he understands that. He is the greatest guy. Like I said, he is just a genius, and he understands that he's a tool of Jesus. And, you know, like I said before, if you don't want to believe that, that's fine. But it's the truth. And, you know, I just can't say, I just cannot say enough. I could sit here and talk to you for 8 hours about this place, and I'd sit here and be happy. I mean, I just cannot believe the way this program is set up and how good it is and how they prevent you from having to go through the terrible withdrawal symptoms. That's what scared me at first. And everyone looking at this video knows that you get scared of the withdrawal symptom. You're scared when you get to that last little pill bottle, or the last pill in your bottle, you start getting anxious and you get scared because you're frightened of the withdrawal. It doesn't happen like that here. They give you the prescription you need until they convert you over. There's no pain, no suffering. That's it. You're healed. It's a miracle, and it works. So go ahead and do it. Get down here and save your life.